That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation that this game will live up to its considerable billing. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Jakobsen. And back with Wang. It's there for him! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
One 0 then. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Olsen. And De Jong on the ball. Bad place to lose the ball. Chance here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Bonk. Kadlec. Losing possession here. Wang. Chance to play it in. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, the what touched onto the woodwork. A decisive clearance it was.
Well, they're showing great energy here, and that's being matched by the fans. What an atmosphere.
It is to be a throw-in. Kadlec. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Now with Wang. Released it nicely. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Kadlec. Coffee. Rousseau. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. On to De Jong. Şahin. Jin. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Kadlec. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But quick thinking defensively. Wang. Maya. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. On to De Jong. Maya. And back with Wang. Crossing possibilities. And so it is. The first half has come. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Well, no way through. And a chance to whip it in here. An alert piece of defending. Determined defending. Plenty of support here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Over it comes. And well positioned to clear. Wang. Olsen. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
That's a lovely ball. Could play it in. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the decision offside here. Olsen. Well, good run and good ball control, but nothing comes of it. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Shaheen could cross it in here. And did just enough defensively. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Nicely timed tackle. Now in a more than decent position. Silva. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Shaheen. And Maya on the ball. On to Wang. Good looking pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Silva has it. Peterson. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
5 minutes to go. Jin. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe. One man the focus of attention. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City, and they take on Brighton.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a chance for the lead. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lewis. Right, I believe something has changed at the Emirates. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Luton Town. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've scored the opener here with 10 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Yasici. Very quick thinking there. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, can he put it away? And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Going well, in with a chance. And still danger here. Well, nothing comes of it. Foul there, free kick awarded. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Foden. Able to close down the shot. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Dahoud. And a goal has gone in at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. They're the first on the score sheet here with 35 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And the keeper's in trouble, but deftly caught.
Yeah, didn't get enough on it. It wasn't a great effort. Too easy for the goalkeeper there.
Yasici. So nearing the break, and City hold the edge. Stuart, how about your critique of what they put into the game so far?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's now 1-0 with 48 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Opportunity! And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Everton.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Oh, fine stop. And pushed onto the woodwork. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Possession ceded by City. Brighton a bit wasteful in possession. Right, let's join Alex Scott because I understand there's been a goal in the Spurs game, Alex.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 63 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Bournemouth. Joel Feldman. Oh, he's given us away. Jeremy Doku. 10 minutes to go. Foden. He's blocked it. A change in the offing for City. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Well, they're inching ever closer, City. It's almost a victory, but not quite officially so. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance.
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Opportunity here, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game.
Fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
We simply have to focus on this man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? Hello and welcome wherever you're watching. This is Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Everton facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly.
Could be. Oh, a smart stop. And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Opportunity it is. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, Manchester City held the aces last time out as they won against Brighton and Hove Albion. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, I think the scoreline tells us what a comfortable win it was. They scored 3 good goals and were unhappy at not keeping a clean sheet. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And a decent save. Full credit. Playing it in. Not too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Who can they pick out? Not out of the woods yet. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Sloppy in possession from City. Nathan Patterson. Shalai. And danger averted. Well read. Everton unable to retain possession. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Shalai. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Sebastian. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Can he put them in front? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It might still be problematic. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And so there we have it. The first half has come to an end here at Goodison. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Everton facing Bournemouth.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Doku. Good-looking sequence. A fine reading of the situation. Giles. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Dele Alli. Are they going to forge ahead? contest. On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Koundé.
Please contact the nearest security guard.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. And into the last 20 minutes. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And the defensive intervention there. Nathan Patterson. Shalai. Can he put it away? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Doku. Sebastian. Haaland. Spot on with that tackle. Carlson. Can they hit on the break? Real chance. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Boudaoui. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. James Garner. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance? Our camera lens trained on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Well, the Bosphorus is very much part of the story here in Istanbul, and we're on the European side of it at the home of Galatasaray. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Galatasaray facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European nights are always special.
Chance to finish. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Rodri plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Mateo Kovacic. Well, I must say it's a nice position to be in. First place already guaranteed for the visitors. They can just go out there and enjoy the football.
Yeah, they've cruised to top spot, haven't they? Should mean they avoid the tougher teams in the first knockout round. If they weren't already, they have to be one of the favourites now.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no end product. Takes on the shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, did his job defensively. Sebastian. Has eyes for goal. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Sebastian. And threading it through. And he smacks it against the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in, Derek. He struck it so sweetly. Plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
Well, slightly off target. And that'll be a throw-in. And unable to keep possession. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Opportunity, and off the post. All academic, however, it's offside. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Lewis. Lukeba. Fine sequence of passes. Sunset. Here's Kovacic. High quality defending. Kutlu. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. It's a promising City move. Targets available, cross comes in. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Wolves. An alert intervention. Rodri. Derek Köhn. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Derek Köhn. Kutlu. Yilmaz. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Jeremy Doku. Lukeba. Delightful pass. Looking for a teammate. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Derek Köhn. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And a tidy tackle. Sunset. Decent looking pass. Kovacic. It's there for him. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Given away by City. Sunset. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Surely, goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
So making the substitution now. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
That's a good-looking ball. Corner for Manchester City. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's a fine save. And the referee says that is all for today.